like that. Just like that. Just like that.
Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmie from Emmie Evolving. This is your first time. Let me just fix myself. All right. If this is your first time joining me, thank you for finding me. If this is not your first time, welcome back. Yo, it's some weird ass energy right now. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let me quit messing around. We're going to be doing expedites today. Okay, we're going to do expedites. Let me fix my damn part. Yo, this is my part maker. Okay, I don't like that messy looking part that be happening. Hold up. Let me just. There we go. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that makes my head look weird. That's enough messing around. Okay. Ooh. Here we go. Let's get started. We're going to be doing a tea party. Okay. During this tea party, we're going to be having live energetic badassery and personal readings. Live energetic badassery. That sounds crazy to me. I don't know why. Sounds so crazy. Let me put it up on the screen. It's so crazy. I'm going to put it up on the screen is what it is. All right. Let's replace that with that. I don't know what's going on, you guys. I don't know. This energy is just questionable. It's questionable. How are y'all doing? How's everybody? I feel like I'm falling from. Okay, let me quit messing around. I want you guys to pick a number. Oh, first and foremost, if you would like an expedited request, you simply go to the link that I'm going to comment right here. I'm going to comment it on Facebook and YouTube. It's right here. It's scrolling at the bottom of the screen, but I'm also putting it in the comments. And, there it is. So let's play Number Wars before we start. A few of you have already gone. Where are you bringing my makeup? This man is just on track right now. I don't know. I was like feeling some weird energy. Like, I don't know, someone feels super sad and it's like they were waiting for me to go live right now. And I told my husband, I was like, it feels like someone's waiting for me to go live. And he goes, no shit. He's like, no shit. I mean, I'm not talking about someone who's gotten an expedite. I don't know. Whoever you are, I feel you. Stop being so sad. So he's picking a number right now. You hear that? What the hell are you doing? I don't know what you're doing here. All right. Let me clear that out. Let me clear this out. All right, here. There you go. They're already guessing numbers. I've waited 100 years. I'll wait a million more. Okay, he's picked a number. For you, nothing prepared me for. Kimber, you wanna 54. I can't wait until I'm 54. I'm gonna be like the baddest bitch on the block. 54. Congratulations. I mean it. That's my plan. When I hit 54, I'm going to be the baddest bitch on the block. Okay, Kimba. Let's do this deck. Congratulations. Congratulations. Daddy, can you see that? Me being the baddest bitch on the block when I'm 54.
I can see that.
You can see it? Am I already the baddest bitch on the block?
Yeah.
Yes. All right, Kimber, I'm going to go ahead and pull you some cards. Here goes. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Okay, no, seriousness. You're going through something. This is something really pronounced. You have to ground yourself. In addition to grounding yourself, you're going to need to do the necessary work to conceal your energy, to go ahead and be very, very careful about who you tell regarding where you are, what you're doing, the things you're involved in. It feels like some shadiness is going on. I don't know if you maybe have a stalker or something, but I don't like the feeling of it. And then awakening. This is going to be, it feels like it's a trauma-induced secretion, and definitely it's going to cause you to rise in your level of awareness. She says, I'm 52 now, and I'm definitely going to be right beside you, the baddies bitch on the block. I love it. Yes. Okay, girl, you already badass right now. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, keep going. Keep going. Amplify that badassery. And, see you there when you hit 54. You got 2 years left. So make them count, girl. That's pretty awesome, though. You guys, do me a favor. Share with us how old you are. I would love to see this wide range of ages, because I know I have viewers that are in their toddlerhood, literally, which I shouldn't say any more bad words. But I know some toddlers watch me, and I believe my most mature client to date, I believe she was in her 90s last time we spoke. Oh my God. So we have, okay. Is this D-Nest? 37, 39, 47, 41, 21, 56. Huh?
21.
Oh, are you guys guessing numbers, or are you doing your age? 42. Are you guys guessing numbers?
Are you done?
47, 34, 31. I think, are you guys guessing numbers? 34. 44. Okay. Sorry. 44. I don't think Rainbow Flames is 62. That's why I'm like, is this numbers or age? That was 55. 57. Love it. 41. All right, let's just 44. I don't want anyone to feel left out. Wait. Y'all are moving too fast for me right now. 39. 31. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. La 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 la. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all, I be making songs up so my kids will learn what they need to learn. I'm just saying. It was, yeah. They used to make fun of me for that. Uh-huh. They used to totally make fun of me for that. Like January, February, March, April, May, June, July, and August have some hot days. September, October, November, and then after December starts the new year again. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Riding in the car with me and my children. It's an experience. Wait, did someone win? Oh, we need to do a second.
We didn't do it yet. We didn't look for no numbers.
I just got it from a nap. Is what it is. I just got it from a nap. I was confused. I have this song that I used to sing to them when it was time to clean up, because like you better enjoy cleaning up. Clean up, lots of fun. Everybody clean up, everybody clean up, lots of fun, lots of fun. Clean up, lots of fun. We have to really clean house. I had to stop when my mom finally told me one day, you're giving your kids a OCD, obsessive compulsive. I think I was. So I had to stop. I had to stop. I was just like, girl. All right, guys. Let's pick a number from 1 to 100. The first comment we see that matches the number that's written, you will win a Claire Tarot reading from me. Ooh, she changing it up. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up. Oh my God. Okay. And I used to take my children to mommy and me classes. Not where like the mommy exercises and use the kid as a dumbbell. No, not that. I'm talking about focused on the child. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that either, but that's not the kind of classes I was taking my children to. So I would take them to the mommy and me classes, and wouldn't you know, all the children would just follow me around in class. It was just like, don't y'all have your own parents? No, I love kids. I loved it. I think my children were like, that's my mom. Go to your mom. But I told them that they had to share. They had to share their mom with complete stranger children. Yeah. And then sometimes this when they were like toddlers, like little. I used to take them to Barnes and Noble, and then we'd start our own reading hour. Because other people's children would sit with us and they would be like, yo, this is not like a sanctioned event by Barnes and Nobles. But they wouldn't care. They would completely ignore their parents and just sit with us. And then I would feel like I was being rude. So then I would have to read to them. And I'm a very animated reader, like when it comes to reading with children, I'm a very animated reader. It's not like Jim opened the door and slammed it shut. No, it'd be like, Jim opened the door and then slammed it shut. So I guess that's why they liked me. Okay. So Billy won at 14. Yeah. Oh, is that what you wrote?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Okay.
You won at 14.
Órale.
Órale pues. Okay. Here goes Billy. All right. Here goes. Congratulations, Miss Billy. Billy. Ooh. He already picked another number. I think I'm going to retire.
Okay.
I'm going to retire and just go back to being a stay-at-home mom, and that's it. So that I can read in a much more animated manner and just like cook things all day because I love doing that, and clean. I love that too. If y'all can just sign a petition so that I can retire. We'll send it over to Michael. You know, we need all your signatures so that Michael can go find someone else. All right, no, I cannot. I cannot. Here we go, Billy. Ooh, girl. So you're already going through the motions, but it's going to take some time. This is going to take you to a place of rebirth. By winter time, I believe you will have you're ending your relationship, right? Because it feels like that's what you're headed towards. That this rebirth has to do with you finally making this decision, ending the relationship. You're in a long-term relationship, I believe, and by winter time, like when the snow sticks, um, that you're going to listen to your internal guidance, and you're actually going to move forward from that relationship. Um, but it's something that's going to take some time for you between now and then. It's something that's going to take some time because I feel like with the way this situation is, it's almost like you feel the need to explore all the different avenues to really make sure. I don't feel like you're in a bad situation. I just feel like you've outgrown the situation. You broke up in January. Ah, yeah. I think it's going to be solidified by the end of this year. Definitely going to be solidified by the end of this year. So I think this is really just to serve as confirmation for you to be able to know that you're not doing a selfish thing. You're doing a self love thing. It's not about just making yourself happy. It's almost this feeling of you realizing that if you're not fully present, that's not fair for this former partner of yours as well. So that's a beautiful thing. I think it's going to be the best for all involved. Um, and this is just confirmation that what you're doing is really what you're needing. Probably both of you needing it. So I hope that gives you some type of excuse me. I don't know. I guess some type of comfort knowing that you really are on the right path for yourself. I really typically don't have any opinions when people break up or when they choose to stay together. But for you, it feels like the cards, that's what they're really saying, is that you've chosen the right thing, the healthiest thing for you and everyone else that's involved. Okay. Um, did you get a final number?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, guys, I think I saw it. Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew. Okay, I see the number. Pick a number from 1 to 100. The first comment that I see, you will win a clear tower reading from me. I keep feeling that in him too. Then we know it is the right path. It's just really hard. Yeah, it is. It's a hard thing, but I feel like in the end, you both will see that it's actually the best thing for both of you. And Billy, just so you know, I think he's going to love you for the rest of your life. And that he probably would be happier with someone else at this point, but he will always have that love for you for the rest of your life. And honestly, I think several years from now, you'll find yourself standing in front of each other wanting to make that commitment again. But for right now, it feels like you guys, your journey together for now is done. And the beautiful thing is, it doesn't look and feel as though it's something hurtful and harmful between you. Deb, congratulations. Okay. You won at 5. Congratulations, Deb. I'm getting a tension headache. All right. Here we go, Deb. No whammy, no whammy, big bucks. No. Ooh, we should go casino. I feel like you guys ever go to the casinos? Do you ever play slot machines? I love Wheel of Fortune. I just love Wheel of Fortune. I do. Here go, Deb. Here go, Deb. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Okay. Girl. Things are about to get messy. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Deb, it's about to get messy. What the freak frack? Hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Cleansing in reverse. It's about to get real filthy. I think someone is about to create trouble for you. But this is going to, I don't know, maybe end certain cycles that need to end and allow you to move forward. It, but you have to set your intention. And I think with this, there's going to be something that is removed from concealment, like just the shit. I just that's okay. I can't even talk. Girl. At the end of the day, you're going to be the lady goddess feminine. You're going to be the feminine, the matriarch, and that's that. But just be ready, okay, Deb? Be ready because some bullshit is headed your way. It might be someone saying something to other people, accusatory things that are not true, obviously, but they're just, I don't know. Demon Horita all the way through is a sense that I get. It's like a demon rider, demon whore, demon rider. It's a demon whore type of energy. So when you figure out who this is and what it is, um, I feel like you need to be extra heavy handed in your approach of correction. You need to be extra heavy handed. Okay. I don't know what that means. I don't feel like you have to be physical, but I feel like you can't just sweep it under the rug. It has to be something where you come out swinging like mofo, 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 something like that. Okay. Yes. So yeah, Deb, I get a weird feeling about it. It feels like a Trojan attempt. It feels like an organic portal. Punch him in the throat. No, I'm kidding. Energetically. Even then. No, don't do that. Don't punch him in the throat, but definitely let them know. Heavy-handed approach for the correction. Okay. My hair looks super healthy right now. I don't even have anything in it. Okay. Stop with your sounds. What the hell was that? What in hell? Okay. Where am I supposed to go? I know. Did you make a sheet for it? Oh, he's not even in the room with me. Oh, shit. Well, damn. He's not even in the room with me. Let me just look on my sheet. Okay. uh okay.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I was like, he's not even here. There's other stuff that you need to see. Gaze, are you here? Gaze. Man, Hope, Boys X. Oh, that one. See this?
Oof.
Fucking stings like hell. It won't leave a mark either. Oh shit. Get a hairbrush. Preferably the slotted paddle brushes. And just like thwacker one. That felt good.
Ooh,
Oh shit, that didn't feel good. Oh my god. Oh my god. That did not feel good. Gaze, are you here? I did see her earlier too, but I don't see her now. Oh, that stung.
but you still sleeping.
I think kind of. I think that might bruise. Yeah, use the vented what? The brushes with the slots in it. Mm-hmm. So that you get less air resistance. Oh my gosh. I almost want to see what my kids would do if I like threaten them with a brush. They're gonna be like, what's she talking about? What do you think they would do if I was like, do you want the brush? Do you want the brush? And they're gonna be like, I bet I already combed my hair. My kids don't get spanked. Oh my gosh. Are they missing out? Are they missing out on a proper childhood? Like that. I'm not spanking my kids. Are you kidding me? Do you want the brush? I remember I had a family member. My niece has curly hair, right? She's a toddler. My niece has curly hair. We were at Target and she kept trying to reach for things. She's in the shopping cart. And then my relative says to her, you want me to slap the curl at your face? I was like, oh shit. You are not going to slap her. She goes, shh. She doesn't know that. I was like, that's so fucked up. Don't be threatening her. She's a baby. And my niece looks so cute too. She had like little Shirley Temple curls. Naturally, like full on ringlets. It is so cute. Oh my God, I miss her being a baby. Gaze, are you here? Okay, we're moving on. We'll wait for you to come. Or should we just timestamp? She might be, because her time zone, she might be asleep. All right, we'll come back to you, Gaze. We'll come back to you. Judy R. Okay. Judy R66, are you here? Judy R. I know I saw her. What's the worst thing you were ever spanked with in your childhood? Oh my God. I'm going to cry if you guys tell me some stuff. Oh my God. But do tell. What is the worst thing you've ever been spanked with as a child? Hi, Judy. Here we go. Man. Let's get you your cards first. With a belt, the buckle or the leather? Who's gotten spanked with an extension cord? Oh, don't traumatize me. Don't tell me anymore. Don't tell me anymore. Oh my God. I almost start crying already. A ceiling fan? Wait, what? Oh shit. Like, oh my gosh. Father beat me with a weight. Oh my God. That's extra. That's extra. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh shit. Arab chanclas, you know those are enforced. Y'all, can we just kind of come together, say a little prayer for the little child in you that got spanked? Like, I should have never asked that question. I should have never asked that question. All right. So, Judy R. Someone's made some type of offer or will. Someone has made some type of offer for you, or they will. And it's something that's going to create a lot of just really intense circumstance for you. So, the trap in reverse, this is an offer. It doesn't matter what their intention is. This opportunity is being presented to you by your own soul. It is something that's going to help you to rise to a higher level of understanding of how powerful you are, how capable you are, and how unstoppable you are. Someone's going to be offering you something. I'm not sure what it is, but it's going to seem like it's the answer to all of the questions that you have. And and I don't think their intention really is, well, it feels like it's more than one person. It feels like it's multiple people, and the person making the offer, the person making the offer is genuine in their offer, but they also know that maybe it's like a married couple. One wants to help you, the other one is like malignant. Oh, look at that. It's a rat. You know what video I just saw, Judy? Yesterday, I don't know how the hell I got on these videos, but it was a video of how they use what the heck are they called? Ferrets, American weasel or something like that, to address mice or rat issues. And so the ferrets they work closely with the dogs of this, I don't know, the owner. And the dogs will alert the owner as to where the rats are hiding on a working farm, or the mice. And then they will unleash the ferret into that space. And they had an effing camera scope in that space, and the ferret, I'm scared of them now. I'm really seriously scared of ferrets, because if you saw what these ferrets were doing, and you are the ferret. You are the ferret. There, whatever the situation is, you're not going to be um helpless. You're definitely not going to be helpless, but it's something where they're not, this situation is not going to be easy. This whole reborn from shadow, where you go through the motions and then suddenly you're done with it and you learn and that's it. No, this is something that someone is trying to prolong. I don't even know what this something is, but one of the people there, it's a trap for you. Okay, they are just not good, so they're not going to cry. The other person who was used to kind of ensnare you, because they do have more integrity, they're going to feel badly, but it doesn't matter because you're going to get through this. That's a scene that I keep seeing where the ferret, what was that, a stole a mink. Let me find my freaking, I was just like, oh my God, why are y'all so cute but like this? Oh, mink versus rat, Thunderdome. That's the name of the video. Mink versus rat, Thunderdome. It was too much for me. The mink absolutely had no fear. It was dominating everything. And anything that tried to escape the mink, which it wouldn't try and escape because they didn't really know the capacity of what the mink could do to them, the rats. So in the video, it's talking about how when they've used the mink to hunt, what were they called? I forget what they're called. They're like a really big rat beaver looking thing, and they live out in like ponds and waterways. What are they called? Anyways, so those things know that minks are like very lethal. Like they don't want to get cornered in their little den with that in there because they know they'll die against the mink. And so they'll come running out. Muskrat. I don't know. I think it's a muskrat. And they'll come running out. And at one point in the video, this muskrat even hid behind the human guy's leg. It came out of the water and hid behind the human for protection. That's how aware they are. But the rats, they don't know because they don't interact with wild mink. And so it's this sense of like, these people, whoever it is that's going to try you, they just don't know. It's like, I wish a mofo would. And then the mofo does. And then they're like, oh my God, we didn't realize. Too bad on them. Too bad on them. So that's what I feel. It's like whatever they intend, you got nothing to be worried about. You just have to be aware. You just have to make sure that you properly position yourself during this situation so that you have minimal collateral damage for yourself. I don't know that you can avoid this. I don't know that you can avoid this. Maybe you become aware of what's going on a little too far into whatever the situation is. And then at that point, you can't avoid it anymore. And you kind of have to just like see it through. Are one of you eating Funyuns? I smell and taste it. So the Endarin activation, that's some very high frequencies, extremely high frequencies that are going to be running through you. And I think this is a situation that um, will trigger this activation to occur naturally. I don't feel like this is some type of um, service that you purchase. I don't feel like it's a session. I feel like it's something that will happen for you as you go through this. But you have to remain flexibly strong. Don't become rigid in the way you expect this to play out. Excuse me. If you become rigid, that's what's going to create unnecessary struggle. Okay. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it's a muskrat. And these muskrat, yeah, they were huge. What do they eat? Oh, they're vegetarians. They're herbivores. Poor things. They stand no chance against mink. Those things are, man, they're my spirit animal, is what it is. It scared the shit out of me watching them. All right, guys. Let me go ahead and begin your energy portion. Let me. Judy, I want you to breathe very deep and very slow. Okay. That's actually perfect. For those of you sensitive to energy, you might begin to feel a lot of vibration. I'm sorry, I can't stop this surge. How do you feel? Any discomfort, Judy? Okay, perfect. It's going to continue for quite a few more minutes. Okay, Judy. Um, if possible, it would be good if you kind of just lay down and allow yourself to finish your experience. Okay. Thank you. Mary, are you here? Mm. Love. Mary, are you here? Hey. Oh, oh. Hi, Mary. Breathe deep and slow, okay? Baby. Are you listening? Mm. How do you feel? You're welcome, Judy. When you say you love me, no, I love you more. When you say you need me, no, I need you more. 'Cause I adore you. You had a lot of stuck coding, like a lot. Have you been okay lately? It feels like you've been going through quite a bit of energy frequency accretion. And I don't know that it's felt comfortable or even familiar. And there's a lot of avoidance. I can't say I blame you, girl. Those type of energy surges, they don't, they're not the kind that make you feel like you want to comply. They're just not. So I can't say that I blame you, but um, sometimes when that happens, and that's the normal reaction, obviously, for most, when you avoid it, it creates so much molecular compaction. It starts to densify all that frequency, which makes it a lot like I wouldn't be surprised if you feel heavier. I feel so much better and lighter. Mhm. I don't know, kind of feeling down lately with all the chaos going on in the world. Yeah. I did notice quite a bit of that sadness in the sacral chakra. Don't worry. The world knows how to fix itself. It just needs to be encouraged to begin implementing what it already knows. And it knows that we cannot continue in the way that we've been going. We just can't. We can't continue in that way. So don't hurt too badly over the world. Try your best to remind yourself endings are nothing but a precursor for a new beginning. Something has to end for something new to begin. So that's kind of where we're at right now. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Excuse me. Uh, do you have any discomfort anywhere? When you say you love me, no, I love you more. 'Cause I adore you. I adore you. You're welcome. Hey, can you hop on Facebook? Baby, can you feel me? Cause I'm right for you. Go ahead and first banjo. Banjo. Ah, okay. Well, darn ya. Okay. No discomfort. Perfect. Thank you, Mary. I hope your feelings start to feel lighter as well, and that you have a little bit more peace of mind. Rocky Nguyen. Rocky Nguyen. How you say it? When? Rocky Nguyen. Nguyen. Darn it. Huh?
Nguyen.
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 But it's Nguyen.
Nguyen. You know my best friend in high school? That was her last name, and I never figured out how to say it. Nguyen.
So many.
Me too. Me too. Rocky, are you here? Baby. I believe one day I will be where I was, right next to you. And it's hard. These days just seem so dark. The moon, the stars, they're nothing without you. Your touch, your skin. Where do I begin? Rocky, no words can explain the way I'm missing you. Deny this emptiness, this hole that I'm inside. These tears, they tell their own story. Told me not to cry when you were gone. But the feeling's overwhelming, it's much too strong. I lay by your side. What? Next. What? Gaze, are you here? And make sure you're all right. I'll take care of you. I don't want to be here if. Oh my God. All right. My God. Tamika Rayford. This hurt that I've been through. I'm missing you like crazy. Facebook is going to mute the video. Facebook can mute its damn self. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. Still waters run deep. Still Snoop Dogg and DRE. Guess who's back? Still doing that shit, huh, Dre? Y'all, is nobody here? Okay, I don't want to be. I don't want to be caught up with Dre Day. Um, Tamika Rayford, are you here? I've waited 100 years. I'll wait a million more for you. Nothing prepared me for the privilege of being yours would do. Da, 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 da. All right, I'm moving forward. Alchemy of Light. Are you here? Doom, doom, dum, dum, dum. Mm, mm. I've waited 100 years. I'd wait 1,000,000 more for you. No one's here. Nothing prepared me for what the privilege of being yours would do. Alchemy of light. If I had only felt the warmth within your touch. There we have one. How you smile when you blush. Okay, let's get a real song. What? No. Look at all these walls are built. Baby, they're tumbling down. Here we go. Ooh. Do, 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 do. Those walls are built. Baby, they're tumbling down. Didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in. We had a doubt. Your halo. Okay. This is gonna take a lot. Breathe deep and slow, okay? Alchemy of light. What I want you to do, you're going to feel energy begin to surge. When I tell you, you're going to detonate that energy by a big exhale. Just like that. Okay. I'm going to load up a charge into the soul skin. And then you're going to feel how that feels. When you feel the intensity increase, you're going to just like that. Okay. I want you to detonate in 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Good. Good. I want you to breathe deep and slow. Okay. How do you feel, Alchemy? Perfect. I'm just observing your field a little bit longer, okay? I will be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark. So tight. Okay, perfect. So, when you start to feel certain types of things, well, you might not feel it. I don't know, but when things begin to try and access you, it will load that energy into the soul skin. Okay, it's kind of like a latex skin, latex suit right outside of your skin, and so you might feel the pressures, but it should continue to load energy. Excuse me, and when it is charged, then you can detonate it with that exhale. Okay. Thank you, Alchemy of Light. How have you been feeling? Resign. Fear is the heart of love. So I never went back. If heaven held aside that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one besides you when your soul embarks, I'll follow you into the dark. Good. Seen everything to see from Bangkok to Calvary. Soles of our shoes are all worn down. Rocky Nguyen, Gaze, Tamika Rayford, anybody? You're welcome.
This is tough.
I'm gonna start time stamping stuff, y'all. And held aside, they both are satisfied. Oh shit! Hold up. Let me turn this off. Your cat quit cuddling with you a few weeks ago. Is your cat cuddling with you again? Ah, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. I think that paired with the work that was done um, can be taken as an indicator, an elevation of potentiality of not having the situation repeat. Yes. I love that. I love that. Whew. Oh my gosh, I love that. Thank you for sharing that with me. Um, that's a huge thing. If your cat stops cuddling with you and they're normally a cuddler, that's definitely a huge indication of something. Of what? I don't know. It depends on the situation. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna timestamp Gaze first. Da, 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 da. If heaven and hell decide, they both are satisfied. Do, 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 do. All right. Guys, it's going to be timestamp 1:16, 15. Let me find this out.
Are you writing it?
Huh?
You
1:16:15. Okay. Hi, guys. Breathe deep and slow. Wait, what was he doing for gaze? Okay. You might begin to get very warm, okay? All right, gaze. Just breathe deep and slow. Allow this coding to circulate through your system. Okay, that's what I was encouraging it to do, circulate through your system. Make sure you stay seated or laying. And this is going to continue for maybe another, say, 10 minutes or so. All right. Thank you, guys. All right. Next, we're going to do Rocky. Rocky is at 1:18:40. All right, Rocky. I want you to breathe deep and slow. Let me just, I'm still looking for a song. All right, we'll just nothing wrong with some mimosa. All right. Just gonna assess your feel. There's some esophageal stuff going on. This fracturing, fragmentation of the throat chakra, and that's causing a dimming of this energy right in here. And as that dimming occurs, it's having some type of effect on the esophagus, the peristalsis, like that wave that pushes food and whatever else down. I also see a lot of misfires of energy on the left side of your head. Um, Something's definitely trying to access your Wernicke's area. This is the part of your brain that's responsible for interpretation of verbal communication. The lamina quadrigemina as well as the corpus callosum have been affected. There's a hypostimulation of the retrorubral fields. This makes it a lot harder for you to detect if there's something sorry, my attention was brought to your low belly area. You're having a lot of misfire between your different systems. I'm not quite sure what's going on. So, going back to the retrorubral fields, this is what helps you to detect when a credible threat is present. And I see a lot of attempts to modify to affect the thalamus, which like relays all the information, right? So the somatosensory stuff is also something's been fiddling with a lot of your brain function. Looking at the hippocampus, the amygdala, it's imbalanced. Archive. For those of you sensitive to energy, you might feel pressure. I've placed you all in a containment unit in order to keep you unaffected. Just breathe. For those of you sensitive to energy, you might begin to feel very warm and a presence behind you. Rocky, breathe deep and slow. I've gone ahead and locked your field down to not allow re-entry. You have a parasitic situation. It's a very elevated one. It has a capability to withdraw its energy without detection. That typically indicates you're dealing with a principality or more than one. A principality of hell. Arca is determining their identity. Just breathe. Give me your name. Give me your name. One, two. If I ask you again, it's not going to be good. Thank you. I've removed all of you from confinement. Everyone's fields are intact. No commingulation. Beautiful. So, Rocky, it's done quite a number on your cranial space. There was a heavily cloaked parasitic pouch in your low belly, about an inch or so below your belly button, and it was hidden within your that jumble of intestines. I see a lot of sacrum and sacral issues. It's a sense of you struggle with like personal boundaries. You struggle with the connections that you have with other people. It's very easy to cord into you. You can't allow that anymore. You have to make sure that that's corrected. Pain. Pain. To the person who tried to dagger my auric shield, I'll stop hyperstimulating all your pain receptors when you get the fuck off my live stream. Until then, call me sadistic Emmie. Pain. off. Good. You'll never get your abilities back. Ever. You got a problem with that? Message me. That kind of behavior has really serious consequence. I already completed it. Rocky, you have a lot of things going on in your field. A lot of things. So, yeah. Give me 1 second, guys. So just a little FYI, I'm done warning people. You touch my shield in any way, I will fuck your shit up like you've never been fucked before. Yeah. Nothing you can do to stop me. So, um, hold on, let me see that again.
Oh, yeah.
No, I see it on my screen now. So, all right. Rocky. Rocky, this information applies to Alexandra then. There's a lot of stuff being done to her right now. A lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. Why do they do that? Because they're fucking idiots and they want to try and use me as a barometer for how strong they are. Not stronger than me. Not stronger than me. That's what you fucking get. They're not even on the live anymore. They threw their phone. Hold on. Let me change my song. Hold on. That's not. All right. So, is it, Alexandra's not even on?
She is on, but she can't log in as herself.
What is she? Who is she logged in as?
Rocky.
Oh.
That's
So,
the
okay.
So something. It was not about Rocky. I thought it was for Alexander.
Okay. I do it based off of whoever it's intended for. So, Alexandra, they're doing a lot of stuff to your field. A lot of stuff to your field. Parasitic pouch, I did remove that from the low belly. It's because she has something parasitic attached to her. Yeah. It's because she has something parasitic. It's trying to prevent her from interacting. It is a principality, extremely high level. Hold on. She's watching on this account. This is her son. Okay. How does she feel right now? Eyeshadow of, how does she feel right now? bum 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 bum. Do, do, dum, dum, dum. When the shit. Oh shoot! But man, a good swimmer. Oh, 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 oh. Threw me in the fire, but the fire just cooled. I could never burn. I don't know. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, I'll fix it. When the river didn't drown me, they threw me in the fire. She has parasitic situation going on. It's causing an amplification of the things that she suppressed, which is then filling her lungs with infectious matter. She still has pneumonia, right? I'm sorry, I had to deal with viewer stupidity. So sorry. Um, so that's kind of what's going on right now. It's a lot of things that needs to be cleared. And it's not just energetic clearing, it's a clearing of emotions. Excuse me. Having patience with her process. Eyeshadow, if you could please let me know, because it looks like she still has water in her lungs. And it looks like she has some of that over in her pericardium, the sac around the heart. She has a little bit of um, fluid. So I would need to know. Um, oh my. What stage? Do you know what stage you're at? How do you know you have lung cancer? They haven't given details yet. Just found out on Monday, don't know. So, do they seem rushed to find out? Are the doctors in a rush to find out? It doesn't seem like they're in a rush. So that tells me you're probably not close to end stage. Honey, you can't just have me. You have to make sure you get the proper help. What if I'm not able to clear it? You can't leave it untreated. If the doctors are not rushing, like, you need to come back to the hospital right now and we need to do testing right now, then that is better than them having that stance of you need to come back right now. Typically, when something is really, really severe, just to save, um, to protect them from liability, they'll force you to come back like immediately. So if they think it's early, that's what we need to focus on. It's early. So that's why you have impaired lung function. You still have water in your lungs showing up in your tests? Are you still having a hard time um, coughing it up? They saw a black spot and referred her. Okay. I don't know what type of treatment you need. I don't know that I would encourage you to get traditional treatment. You would have to find alternatives. So, where is the black spot? Lower left? It's getting better. Okay. Where's the black spot? Middle of right? I see irritation in the lower left. All right. Um, are they going to do more diagnostics before they begin treatment? Okay. How far away is that appointment for more diagnostics? Did they give you a measurement of how big that black spot is? Okay. I'm just assessing the other things that I saw in your field. How would that complicate things? So I'm going to begin a certain type of series of frequency bursts. How do you feel right now? On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rank your feeling? 1 is the best you've ever felt, 10 is the worst you've ever felt in your entire life. What would you rank it? And your son should go get you a glass of water. Your son should go get you a glass of water because as I do this frequency burst pattern, you might start coughing pretty profusely. You're at a 5. Okay. Are you ready for me to begin? You're anxious. If you don't want me to do this, I don't have to. You're not obligated to have me do anything to you, okay? He's getting you water, okay. Do you want me to do this to you? You're ready. Breathe deep and slow. For those of you sensitive to energy, if you know how to shield yourself, you probably should. I'm preparing to enter your chest cavity. I'll be entering from the back. How do you feel? How does your body feel? Lighter? Um, Cough for me and let me know how that feels. Energy on left lower belly, throat is dry. How does your back feel? No discomfort at all. How does that feel? Just a little sore, but good. Under your right rib? Okay. So on that scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the best you've ever felt in your entire life and 10 being the worst you've ever felt in your entire life, what number would you give how you feel right now? Mhm. I'm dispersing more of that energy through your lower belly. You're feeling worse? You're breathing better? I'm burning an Iwamofo candle for you. Shit's going bonkers. Look at that. Oh, so like a 4, 3? Look at that. Oh shit. I turned my fan off. Oh my god. Okay. I hope that helps you. I hope this really, really helps you, and I hope that it's enough to clear whatever. Girl, you're definitely also loved. I have to leave that on screen to make sure that I don't burn down the house. I just I gotta make sure. Yeah. Like, do you see how big that flame is? Look how big that is. I'm just saying. Yeah. Yeah. Um, all right. So now you know why it's been your none of your emails are coming through, that it's hard for you to receive messages from me. Now you know why. Whatever's happened in your life, you have to let it go. It's become condensed. So you need to make sure you let that go. Who cares what happened in the past now? Okay? Who cares what happened in the past? Just does none of that matters. None of that matters anymore. You're in a new place. You're in a new space within yourself, a new internal, a new mental house. Spend your time decorating your new home instead of reminiscing about the negativity of your old one. Okay? So Yeah. It's gonna keep going. It's just gonna keep going. Let it keep going. Let it burn everything. Do you feel any heat? Do you feel any heat at all? Any discomfort? Yeah, that one day where you emailed and I was like, I haven't received any emails. Like, I'm not too sure what's happening, but I hadn't received any emails. That's definitely a fire. So, yeah, it's going to keep burning crazy. That's why I tell you guys, don't leave it unattended. Don't ever leave the candle alone. These luminous ceremony candles are not the same as your run of the mill candles. So, yeah, no discomfort. Okay, perfect. Let me know if you feel any discomfort while I'm still live, okay? Let me know right away. Thank you, Rocky and Alexandra's son for helping to facilitate. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was no coincidence at first. Your emails are not coming through, they're bouncing back. Second, you can't log in and use your account to comment on here. What? Yeah, no. If it is of any consolation, you've entered into the realm of badass because you're not dealing with grunt demonics. You're now dealing with principalities. So you've entered into the realm of badass. Congratulations. Welcome. You'll be here for a very long time. Yeah. Oh, wow. You see how quickly that one burned? It's almost out, but it just still is like it's the Punisher candle. You're so welcome. You guys are so welcome. Thank you for supporting her in that way. She definitely deserves that depth of love. You guys are awesome. All right. Get plenty of rest, okay? And girlfriend, no sugar at all. Starve the absolute shit out of it. No sugar, no processed anything. Anything. It has to be raw meat, raw veggies, raw fruits. You can cook the veggies and the meat, but no processed anything. Anything. Look into soursop. Hold on. Hold on. Oops, sorry. Look into glutathione inhalation treatment. Glutathione inhalation treatment. Let me see. Nebulized glutathione here. Look into this, see if it will be something that will help. Glutathione is an extremely potent antioxidant. So they pretty much bind to all of that yucky that oxidizes, ages your cells. That would be a good thing to help combat some of that process that you're in. You're in a dark night of the soul. Okay. Your body is telling you where you're at within your journey. If you can address the toxic thoughts that lead to the toxic feelings that become condensed, solidified as toxic body conditions, pathology, then you can resolve that. I'm not saying don't see your doctor. Do not stop seeing a doctor. Make sure that it's cleared before you stop seeing a doctor. If you don't want to see an allopathic doctor, you can look into a naturopathic doctor. Another really good thing to look into is Gerson. Gerson. He did quite a bit of work when it came to people who um, were, basically modern science, modern medicine had given up on these people. They were at end stage cancer levels, and he helped to turn so many lives around. I know he does still have a clinic in he died already, but I believe his daughter has continued his work. And they had a clinic years ago. I checked into it. It's in, I believe, Mexico City, because the United States wouldn't allow them to continue their work, despite the fact that they were um, helping people who are at end stage cancer, various kinds, and helping them to go into remission just by dietary change, coffee, colonics, all of that, coffee enema. But I don't advise you to do any of these things on your own. You have to make sure that you go to someone that actually knows what they're doing, because you have an actual condition. This is not the time to play and test out, and you know so it's okay for you to seek out other treatment. I would personally not opt for chemotherapy or radiation. I personally would not opt to allow people to cut into any cancerous growth, because they tend to be self-contained, and when they cut into it, it releases and allows for the cancer to spread. So I was working on your whole body. Hopefully the frequencies that I utilize is sufficient. And when you go into your appointment for further diagnostics, they're going to be like, oh, maybe the x-ray machine was dirty. Oh, sorry, it was dust. There's nothing in your lung. You know what I mean? Um, but I see a lot of hydroplasmic frequency in your lungs. Earlier I saw it in your lungs, I saw it in your pericardium, all of that. I don't feel like your comment, Clinton, is, yeah, that doesn't feel right to me. It doesn't have the right energy. Please refrain from commenting things like that. If you really have a situation, if children are involved, Clinton, you should definitely go to your local food stamp office. I don't remember the name of the department. I don't know if it's, I don't remember, but go look up food stamps and get food stamps for your children. There is no reason that they have to starve when you can qualify for aid. If you haven't eaten, you need to go there. They can get you the benefits you need immediately, same day, same day, where they award you and they load your card, your EBT card, with those funds, and you can buy your children food immediately. But I don't know. I don't feel like your comment feels kosher. So, all right. I hope you feel better soon, Alexandra. So, Tamika, let's go ahead and timestamp you. See, 216. All right. Alrighty. So, All right, Tamika, I'm going to go ahead and begin scanning you. And I saw that you had something in particular. Okay, so I can't determine anything about your love life with a bioscan, but looking at your symptoms and looking at your auric field, a lot of this has to do with tension. You're storing, bottling a lot of tension. It looks like it taps into like control issues. Not saying you're controlling. I'm saying you might feel like you don't have any control over what goes on in your life, over your health, over everything, and it's causing you to hold on to that. Um, I say this as someone who had the same struggle for quite a few years. It ties into not feeling heard, not feeling seen, not being validated by the people in your environment. So that has a lot to do with it. I'm also seeing some nutritional deficiencies. You have leaky gut. And when you have leaky gut, what ends up happening is the food is not properly metabolized. It's not properly absorbed into your body. It kind of just goes right through you. It's not fully digested. And with that, you might want to look into lysine, L dash lysine, lysine. That might be something that might help you as a supplement. I mean, I can't necessarily diagnose or prescribe things, um, but it's just a sense of some of the levels that I'm seeing within your auric field. You might even want to look into something here. I'll put it in the comments. Um, oh darn yeah. Hold on. Oh, um, and then what is it called? Cordyceps. All right, so I'll put this on the screen so that way you can see it. So L-lysine, Chisandra, any other types of adaptogenics, other types of anti-inflammatories, cordyceps. Um, all of these things definitely can be beneficial for you, but you have to do your own research for it and see which ones you should try and all of that. Okay. It would maybe be good to speak to someone who is a naturopath or what the heck are they called? Hmm. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Um, physiotherapist? No, I don't remember. I'm sorry. I don't remember. Occupational therapy? No, that's not it. I don't remember what it's called, but allopathic medicine is not going to recommend things that will help you. Allopathic medicine will recommend things that will help to abate the symptoms. So that's kind of what modern medicine does. They take care of the symptoms. What in the world? What is that? I hope I didn't just squish a fairy. There was just this little moving light on the. Anywho, Um, yeah, you want to actually address the root causation. This has a lot to do with your sacral chakra. What's happening in your sacral chakra has to do with things that are going on in family cycles. Um, it's a whole bunch of disappointment going on for you. I'm very sorry you're feeling disappointed. You're probably frustrated too. All of this is coming together and creating so much tension, sleepless nights, all of that. So that's what I see going on in your field. It's something that can be readily corrected, but it does take quite a bit of effort because you're needing to um, maybe even look into cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and um, that will help you to recognize which thoughts trigger these cycles because it feels like it comes in cycles and it usually gets triggered by some specific type of situation, or maybe it's a person that triggers it, someone in your family who's hypercritical of you, or things like that. That can definitely help. And then the CBT, the cognitive behavioral therapy, that could definitely help. And then it's probably a really good idea for you to look into getting your chakras worked on. um, Maybe the best thing would be to have a mentorship. I prefer to recommend mentorships to people rather than specific sessions because really mentorship will teach you how to address your own energetic needs. So that's a much better session for most people than the individual type of things like chakra correction or shield corrections, things like that. I hope that answers your question, Tamika. Let us. All right. Let's get back on this. Deb Lashbrook. How would you know if you have leaky gut? Are there any symptoms? There's lots of symptoms. Lots of symptoms. You can look it up online. You'll find a wealth of information. Um, yeah. All right. Deb, would you like a general scan? If you have sensitivities, you have a higher likelihood of having leaky gut. Mm, mm, mm. Mhm. Okay. Mm. You have a new anterior shield. I see like so much light all the whole length of you. Whoo! Hands on fire. I'm being told the conversion has been initiated. Your systems are being converted. Um, Your lungs are slightly dim compared to the rest of you. I don't know if that has to do with you kind of suppressing some of the things you want to say, maybe. Um, but everything is looking pretty good. I do still see the inflammation in your belly. That's not anything new. It looks like it's gotten somewhat better. Um, my attention's being brought to your knees, both your knees with a heavier emphasis on your left knee. Kind of appears like there's fluid inside your actual joint. It could be something like runner's knee. You just need some anti inflammatories, some icing to help get rid of that fluid. Um, this also ties to a rejection of self. I don't know if you've been feeling irritated with yourself. Looking at all your codes, there's a little bit of a misfire between two code pairs. It's like when you have DNA, they pair with specific counterparts. It's like that. I hear 8 capital E, 7 FB, capital F, lowercase b, lowercase g. I don't know what that means. Deb, I'm going to hyperexcite your shield. I want you to detonate. Detonate at your 5 o'clock when I tell you. Breathe. Go for it. I'm going to hyperexcite your shield again. Focus it at your 11 o'clock. Go for it. Yes. How do you feel, Deb? Definitely kick something's ass. So there were some interlopers, and then you kicked their ass. Cracks me up. It cracked me up. Cracked me up. So I don't really see anything that's of major concern in your field, Deb. I see you being in the midst of your process of, just growth, growth. Um, yeah, there's there's just stuff that um, you've been dealing with for some time now. So everything looks good. No breach. I didn't notice any attempt to breach. Yeah, I didn't notice anything off. Okay. And could you please be nicer to yourself? I did notice that. I think your irritation, you're taking it out on yourself. Um, I don't know what you're irritated about though. Oh, these two cards. Parasitic and growth. This is going to be used for this. Yes. Parasitic and growth, okay? Excuse me. I'm sorry frequencies be getting so high. I'm not even sleepy. It's just frequencies are so high. Alrighty. It's only Cleo. You're up. What did you want to change that to? Did you want to change the focus or do you want to get a reading instead? I faded. All right. I knew it. I knew it. I knew you've been beating yourself up. I could tell. It's only Cleo. You here? I see your comment. I don't know if you're still here though. You're the whisper of a summer breeze. You're the kiss that puts my soul at ease. What I'm saying is I'm into you. Here's my story, and the story goes. You give love, you get love, and more than heaven knows. All right, we'll come back to you. There might be a lag. Maybe I should just sit and be patient. Maybe that's the best thing for me to do. Just be patient. Just sit and be patient. Like, do 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 do. They might have walked away from the screen for a little bit. Let me see. Alexa C. Alexa C. So Alexa C, I think what you were actually wanting was a Claire Tarot reading for work and love. I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards for you. Let's see where this goes. Alexa C. All right, so I'm going to pull those cards. Oh, let me shuffle it again. Well, I already started on Alexa C, so. Okay. All right, so Alexa, gosh, betrayal, that I think this might have to do with both work and love. It's this sense of not listening to your intuition, not listening to the guidance that you're receiving. And I say this as a fellow stubborn girl. You kind of stubborn. You're kind of stubborn. And when you get set in a decision or an expectation, it's like you see it all the way through and then, or you want to see it all the way through. And then that's how you end up with the whole betrayal thing. So, with that, it's not that you have to stop being that way. It's that you have to make sure that you what do you call it, that you do that for things that you actually want to achieve, not with connections with other people, but things like for work, or if you want to start a business or you have a project or whatever, it would be perfect for that. Your loyalty is just like, oh, you're so loyal, but see, the people that you're loyal to, yeah, they're kind of questionable. So that's something you definitely have to um, adjust as well. You want to make sure you are you're only doing this for people who are worth it, because you have a lot to offer. But the thing is, like, um, the people that you offer these things to, like, so freely, like, oh my gosh, they just no, girl. No, girl, no. And I can totally relate to that, because I do that. I used to do that quite a bit, where I felt like if I just love someone enough, um, it'll help them to be empowered, and then they will be um, someone that is worthy of that level of devotion. Loyalty is the right word. So yeah, um, that the whole thing that we just talked about right now, it prevents you from rejuvenating yourself. You get so caught up in that. And I would not be surprised if you're an overthinker, like you keep thinking and thinking and thinking about the same situation, beating yourself up for doing things, and kind of um yeah, you're very hard on yourself. You're very, very hard on yourself. I don't know that you need to be, though. I think what you need to be more of, rather than hard on yourself, like highly critical of yourself, I think you need to be more um, protective of you and your energy, because you give it away quite a bit. You give away your energy so freely, and the world has no shortage of people who want to take, take, take. That's all some people just want to do. And when you're a giver, they have no problem taking. I'm sure because you're a giver, you have this mindset of, well, if people know what's going on, they wouldn't. Yeah, they would. They still would. They would still expect you to give, because those are the takers of the world, right? Those are the people you don't need in your life. So, card number 14, natural endings. You have to let some of those things go. I don't know if there's a relationship that you are really like, you want to hold on to it. You're trying your best to make it work, to find a way. And I don't know that that's worth your time, at least from what I see energy wise. It doesn't look like it's worth your time the way it is right now. And I don't know that that's something that you can change. That's what I call a people project. I used to do a lot of people projects where it's like, I can tolerate quite a bit. And so I'll tolerate and tolerate and tolerate in the hopes that you'll one day change your mind and shift the kind of person you are. And then they never do. They never do. Not even with friends, like I've finally begun learning that I just have to accept people as they are. And if as they are in that moment is not compatible with who I am in the moment, I kind of need to just keep it going. Um, that's worked out a lot better. And I don't see it as giving up on people. I see it as accepting them as they are, instead of trying to put them somewhere else that they're not ready to exist in. So it feels like you're going through a cycle of growth. It's a growth cycle that you're in. If you start choosing yourself, this cycle goes a lot faster, and the things that you're seeking find its way to you. If you choose to continue to keep going the same way you're going, where overgiving, and you're not halting those same cycles that you normally have with people, you're going to get your heart broken severely, not just romantically, excuse me, but friendship wise. You're going to be very, very disappointed, and it's going to be very difficult for you. So, this is your opportunity to choose something different. I would choose you. I really would. I would choose you instead, because this can clear up your space for the right people to enter and share that space with you. Okay? I hope that helps. It's only Cleo. Are you synced back up with the video? I figured they were having a need to refresh.
Yes, sir.
What?
Yeah.
What you say me?
They say yeah. Fine, so
Oh no.
taking so long when I'm seeing the whole all
Okay, there you are. Okay. Did you want to change yours to a reading rather than a scan? Dun, 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 dun. Sir, this is a solo performance, sir.
I want to keep going.
No,
Behave.
you're making my head hurt. You know what I think's hurting my head? The fact that I changed my part.
Whatever.
I shifted it by like a hair of a degree. It's making my head hurt. All right, let's see what your higher self says. Scan. You're welcome, Alexa. So it's only Cleo B. I'm immediately drawn to your chakras, not just your 7 primary, but your morphogenetic as well. Chakras 8 and 9. So you have 15, like, I guess, level, like, top tier. I don't know how to say it. You have 15 primary chakras, right? 15 chakras. And then you have secondary and tertiary chakras. So you're all 7 of your chakras are needing adjustments, some work. You have a lot of densification of energy in them. And then I'm also being shown your 8th and 9th chakras. Those are really important because they help you to connect to your higher self, to higher levels of your own personal divinity, and pull in much more coding. See, a lot of people in the spiritual communities, they think like, oh, I connect to my higher self. No, you connect to your higher self. You connect from the back of your head, not just the back of your head, the base of your skull near your hairline. Um, and I see there, like, the energy is very condensed. It's like thickened. And so that communication is probably not going to be at the best that it could possibly can be. I wouldn't be surprised if it's hard for you to receive guidance from your higher self. That wouldn't be uncommon. Um, a lot of distortions in your thoughts and things like that. That could also be some symptoms of thickened energy. Um, you're also a giver, very much a giver. And what I see is that your energy is thickened pretty much through your entire auric field. It's like you're dehydrated. Are you dealing with energy vampires, girlfriend? Don't let them guilt you. Don't let them guilt you. Don't let them guilt you. They have all kind of things to say to kind of get you into this space of compliance and shame and guilt, so you do what they want. F them, for real. F them. F them. F them. Um, your energy is really thickened. That's not a good thing. So your etheric field is comparable to your human biofield. And if your blood gets too thick, you then begin to stand a risk of developing clots. It can clot. And if it clots, you can have a whole bunch, a whole cluster fluff of really bad things happen. That can happen etherically as well. Um, you definitely need to do some type of detox for your body. You have to start with your liver. Okay. I can't advise you on that because um, it's something that becomes rather complex. I have to consider all of your different health concerns, health history, and all of that. And I don't have the certifications to do that type of thing for people right now. Um, so it would be good if you begin looking for someone who can assist you with a full body detox. Don't just work on heavy metals. You have a lot of heavy metals in your body, but if you don't take care of the liver and the kidneys first, um, and then you mobilize those heavy metals, if you're not chelating that properly, it will wreak havoc on your kidney and your liver. Those are your primary filtering organs. So that definitely needs to be considered. So liver, girl, you holding on to your anger. You're angry about something. I'm not sure about what, and you keep suppressing it. You keep telling yourself not to be angry. Girl, be angry. There's nothing wrong with being angry. Be angry. Someone did shit to you. You fuck yeah, you should be angry. Should you retaliate? No, that's a whole nother thing. Retaliation is a whole nother thing. Anger is an emotion, it's not an action. It's when you take negative actions because of negative emotions that it becomes something that is very detrimental for you and your growth. It's okay to feel negative emotions, but girl, I would not want to see you mad. You one of those. I'm one of those. Like I typically don't get mad very easily, but when you get me there, bitch, you watch out. Cause I'm not stopping. Yes. Hold on. Emotion of I think kidneys are fear. Yeah, fear and fright. Yeah. You have a lot of fear of change. It's like this sense of you're so comfortable with the discomfort of where you're at within your life that it's kind of like sketchy moving forward, it's like I don't know, things have been really effed up already. Like if I move forward, they might get more effed up. What if they don't? What if they don't? What if they get better? What if moving forward finally frees you to see what you need to see, which is that life is not bad. Life is not bad at all. Let's see. I should download the whole effing chart. Let me see. What kind of Hold on, girlfriend. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see what the okay, this one is good. This one is good. All right. So, liver has to do with compassion, anger, and resentment, right? Right. I would resent these bitches I would when they treat you poorly and then you feel like you can't say anything. I would be resentful. Hell yeah. So here's the key to this. If the liver is associated with compassion, anger, and resentment, why don't you have compassion for yourself before you have compassion for other people? So, compassion for self sometimes is expressed as speaking up when people acting out of pocket, like, bitch, get back in that pocket. Maybe you let people know you want to be in a pocket, you want to be in a sandwich bag. You let me know. You keep acting like a dirty sandwich, I'm gonna put you in a sandwich bag. My name is not Napoleon Dynamite. I'm not gonna keep you like tater tots in my pocket. I don't think so. All linty and shit. I don't think so, girlfriend. Let me what you want? Oh. And then the kidneys, wisdom, fear, and loneliness. So, when people are treating you poorly, of course, you're going to feel lonely if that's all your environment. You don't feel like you fit in. You feel like people always judge you wrong. They never understand you. They never get that your intentions are good, they're pure, which I feel like for the most part, yeah. You have some really good intentions, but you got a really messed up environment. They've already labeled you as a whipping girl or whipping boy. the whipping kid. You're the scapegoat. You get blamed for everything. So you have to allow this to develop your wisdom because it's wisdom, fear, and loneliness. You have a deficiency in that kidney energy. And so that takes away from the wisdom. And it's not that you're dumb, it's that you have this knowledge that isn't applied. Knowledge applied is wisdom. Has nothing to do with your intelligence level. I feel like you're really smart, and that's why people be thinking uh that they need to be combative with you and stuff, because they're just like, oh, well, blah 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 blah. Let them blah blah somewhere else. Hold on. You beat me to
I
it.
did that a long time ago.
He beat me to it,
I
dang
did that
it.
a long time ago. It's
Anyways.
slow.
Anyways. So if you start coughing up and stuff like that, having these coughing spells, nothing severe, but that has to do with how much you've suppressed. Girl, it's time for a life change. It really truly is. I recommend that you consider joining the Soul Sanctuary.love. That's my group. We talk about a whole bunch of stuff, and I think you'll find that you really fit in there. I think you'll find that it's like, wow, for the first time, I feel like I don't stick out like a sore thumb. I feel like these people understand me, because most of us kind of feel that way. Most of us are treated the same way you've been treated in your environment. They've been treated that way as well, myself included. And so we kind of come together and experience much more of that intense connection. It's a really beautiful environment. It might also be good for you to consider, excuse me, essence empowerment. It's this workshop that I'm going to be doing. I have to change the dates for everything though. It's just a lot of crazy stuff going on in the background of my life. But that would be good too, so that you can begin working in a proactive manner on shifting, making those alterations in your life. It's like you have all of this gorgeous fabric, and then you have these little fucking trolls telling you how to sew, and they don't even know how to thread a sewing machine. They need to be kicked out of your sewing room. They do. They need to be kicked out of your sewing room. It's like you work in a fashion house listening to people who are figuring out how to sew from who freaking knows? Who knows? But they ain't giving you the proper life advice, girl. They're not. They're not giving you the proper life advice. They're giving you the advice that really helps them to feel superior at the cost of you remaining inferior. I'm sorry, you weren't born to fluff people's egos. None of us were. So when, people want to be like that, why you want to act like that? So, all right.
Wow.
Hey. Hey. All right. I hope that helps. It's only Cleo. La 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 la. Magic carpet ride. Diana Cowlick. She wants a timestamp, right? You need to get in where you fit in, girlfriend. Nothing's wrong with you. You have attitude like me. We're fabulous.
Yeah, she said yeah.
Yes.
No. Diana Callis said yeah. She would like a timestamp. Yeah.
Oh. You're welcome. All right. We got 2:55.
Whoa.
Bruh.
Wait. I'm running out two, remember?
You needed a pencil.
You say
2:56 now.
2:56.
2:56:10. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-bum, bum. No, Lizzo. Ooh, yes. All right. Hi, Diana. Breathe deep and slow. Tell me where to go. Tell me where to go. Dum, 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 dum. Here it goes. Breathe deep and slow. Dum, 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 dum. Let me make sure I'm doing the right thing for you. Okay. Breathe deep and slow. You might feel pulsating. All right. Take a deep breath in. Slow exhale out. Stay seated for at least another 5 minutes, okay? This is going to continue to cycle through your system. You might continue to feel a pulsating. That pulsating is like a Endarn heartbeat. It's not a regular pulsating. It goes in like it'll speed up and slow down randomly, okay? So stay seated. Thank you, Diana. Firefly, are you here? Dum, 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 dum. Give me the light. Mm, 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 mm. Yes.
She's here.
Don't you ever wave at me like that again. Don't ever wave at me that way. Hi, Firefly. Sorry. Sean Paul came on my ears. Just give me the light. Da ba da ba ba bum. Bum bum ba da ba bum. Let me get you a different set of cards. I keep on falling. In and out alone with you. Sometimes I love you. Sometimes you make me blue. At times I feel good. Sometimes I feel used. Loving you, darling, makes me so confused. I keep on falling in and out of love with you. Oh, shit. These are your cards. I never. Who, girl? They're all major arcana. I never love someone way that I love you. Ooh, never felt this way. How do you give me so much pleasure? Cause me so much pain. Just when I thought I'm gonna really regret yelling. Taking more than what a fool. Back in love with you. I keep on falling in and out. Okay, Firefly. Self-reliance, self-confidence, and deception. Deceiving ass hoes. Someone is being very deceptive with you. Their intention, their words are inflammatory when your presence is not felt. Is there drama at school? Seriously, is there drama at work? Is there like a petty ass petty patty? I keep on falling in and out of love with you. Never. I don't know. It's this sense of like they're just stirring the pot. I don't know if they're mad at you for some reason or they're just someone that is a pot stirrer. Anyone who stirs a shit pot should be forced to lick the spoon. You know? Oh, that's right. It's summertime. When do you start interacting with your coworkers again, with the other people? I never love someone way that I love you. Never felt this way. How do you give me? If it's gonna be within the next month by like August, this might be indicative of something happening in August. Never. So next month. I'm wondering if this is something that's going to be an issue by August. You know, give yourself the next couple weeks to prepare for the foolery. I never love someone without so attachment, completion, perfection, ultimate change, synthesis, fulfillment, capability, triumph in undertaking, rewards of hard work, admiration of others, a new leader in charge. I think this is who's going to be the shit stirrer. Damn. Is that new leader someone that's been there already and they've just been promoted, or is that new leader like absolutely new? This plant is getting out of control. I just realized how much like it is really taking over, bruh. We love you. We love you, Flu Flu. I felt some energy going up. I was like, oh shoot. I think this is definitely I mean you're pretty good at operating within the politics of where you work. I feel like you're really good at that. But temporary from another side. This is someone who's not going to like that you're it's like one of those things, I don't know. I just don't get a good feel from that person. For some reason, they're not going to like you, maybe because they're a demon whore. Possibly. I'm just saying, girl. Not typically fully in charge. She assists usually. It feels like a power trip. Like this is her only, or I don't know. Oh, okay. This is her only opportunity to really like get on your ass about something. So just be ready for that, okay? And then High Priestess in reverse, ignorance, short-sightedness, selfishness, passion, physical ardor, acceptance of superficial knowledge. So you just have to accept that they have superficial knowledge of what's actually going on. Um, they don't have very good processing capabilities, They're not a problem solver. They're a problem announcer. All they can do is like announce problems, whereas you're more of a problem solver, go getter. Like these are the plans that we need to put into place, if this is the objective. Behaviors will be entering what tomb what I don't know what is that an actual word, or is that a typo? All seriousness, is that's a typo? Okay. Oh, behaviors will be entering the room this year. Yes. Wait, what? It feels like opposing personalities will be entering the room. And it feels like this person has maybe had a little bit of a secret, silent issue with you for some time now. Because again, like a lot of people have an issue with me in a private setting, a personal setting, because I don't follow the head woman in the room. I do my own thing, trying to make any issues. I'm kind of just quiet on my own, and they don't like that. They can sense that they can't get me to conform. Like they can't. I'm not going to follow the queen bee. And so if there's a queen bee in the room, she gets all buzzed the hell up over it, and I'm just like, bitch. I ain't got time for you. It's kind of like that where it's her opportunity to shine, but she's using a freaking half dead fluorescent light bulb. I'm sorry. She's not a good light bulb. And so she feels like this is going to be her opportunity to like let you know you've known the issue. It's going to really become an issue for you very soon, but I think you're going to be able to navigate it. And thank God she's temporary. Thank God for that. Seriously. Thank you, God. Gracias, Adonai. Just Erica. Thank you, Firefly. Doom, 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 doom. We all have pain. We all have sorrow, but it won't take long. It won't be long till I'm gonna. You're welcome. Need somebody to lean on. I need to give you your own microphone. Yes. You guys, he needs his own microphone. He beatboxes to go with the songs that I sing. Hi, Just Erica. Just getting your cards ready. I keep on falling. Here, not alone with you. Sometimes I love you. Sometimes you make me blue. Oh, Jesus, girl. Someone's going to be coming into your life very soon. You got to go with the flow. I don't think Johnny's going to like this very much. I don't think Johnny will like this. So, aloneness, but it's in reverse. So, someone's coming into your life very, very soon. Very, very soon. Very, very soon. And you have to be able to go with the flow of it. Okay. Just go with the flow of it. Go with the flow of it. I don't necessarily feel like this person has a romantic space within your life or romantic purpose. Um, but I think it's definitely going to test Johnny's patience. I don't feel like you're doing anything inappropriate either. But I feel like Johnny's going to be really, really irritated by this person. Maybe the person's just irritating. Like Johnny's cool AF. Maybe it's just an irritating person. Ooh, maybe it's a demon horn. He senses it. You never know. He's really good at sensing though. Joy is screaming at someone. My dog doesn't bark. She goes, "Ah!" Her throat box is broken. Yeah, it's definitely not good. But again, it's like this is someone who might seem oh shit. Oh my god. Might be a sibling. It might be a sibling. You have to go with the flow of it, okay? Go with the flow. I think I'm almost wondering if your sibling is going to be single soon. Or experience some type of hardship. She's I don't think he's irritated with her yet, but I think he will soon. Oh, she asked you to go. Why? Why don't you want to go with her? But that's none of my business. Girl, let me back the fuck up. Put it in reverse. Let me pop in the clutch first. Clutch. Yeah, no. It's breakthrough in reverse. She's not gonna have a breakthrough anytime soon. I don't think. But there's a lot of stuff going on. You're gonna have to go with the flow with it. You're gonna have to go with the flow. Is she surrounded by bad energy? Not just in relationship, but in platonic relationship too, huh? So that's definitely you'll know what you need to do. You'll know what you need to do. You'll know when you need to actually say something to your sister. You'll know what you need to say. I still don't feel like she needs to be cut off, but I feel like there's going to be an issue, a situation that will involve her. And I think it's going to really piss Johnny off. I don't know if maybe, I don't think you drink, right? You don't strike me as someone who drinks. But it's almost this thing of like maybe you all go to like a family party and she's drinking. I don't feel like she has a drinking problem, but she's drinking, and so she's acting a little more belligerent, and she maybe says something disrespectful to you, and Johnny's not going to have none of that. Girl. Angry Pisces in the house. Angry Pisces in the house. That's not a good one to make mad. Yeah. No, I don't you don't feel like someone who drinks at all. Like not even for dinner or whatever. Like if you go out to dinner, your energy doesn't feel like that. And there's nothing wrong if people have like wine with dinner, you know. You live your life. You just don't strike me as someone who drinks. I think though that she is going to get belligerent with you, and Johnny's going to have something to say about that. And I'm wondering if she's still in a relationship, if she says something and Johnny says something to her and he says something to Johnny, that's not going to be good. That's not going to be good. That's going to be a rear naked choke submission move. um no tap, all nap. No, but see, the thing is, if she's been drinking, she's not going to realize, she's not going to be present enough to be able to recognize that what she's saying is disrespectful to you. I don't think it's going to be intentional. I think it's going to be something that is going to be used as a trauma induced accretion. And so it's going to require like Johnny really, I guess, being allowed to do what he does. Because I already know he's not going to let anyone be disrespectful to you. I already know that. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of family drama. But it might be the impetus for your sister to kind of reassess the relationship that she's in and make other decisions. I don't know if that makes sense, but she needs to make other decisions that she's not quite ready to make. Okay. So I'm glad you know what the message is about now. There goes my phone trying to FaceTime people. Motherfucker, I don't FaceTime people. You know, so my aunt, she had a group text. There's maybe like 15, 20 of us in that group text, right? And for some reason, she keeps FaceTiming everyone as a group. Like, woman, please stop. I never answer it though. I'm just like, no. No. You can leave a voicemail. If you really need to get a hold of me, you need to call me individually, auntie. I don't do group settings. I'm sorry. All righty. So thank you, Just Erica. River Soul. Hush your fuss, baby, stand and deliver. Holding hands will it make me a sinner? Like a river, like a river. Hush your fuss, baby, stand and deliver. I'm so.
What you say?
What you say, me?
Like a river.
Like a river. River Soul. Hush your face. I, the Lord of sea and sky, I have heard my people cry. I don't know if she's here. Should we go to Jade first?
Go for it.
All right.
Go for it.
Jade. Jade, hot stuff. Is that sexual harassment? I stop. I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'll stop. I mean, not. I'm not laughing at Jade. I'm laughing at like why am I always like this with you, girl? I'm so sorry that I'm this way. I'm always like hot stuff. All right. I think there's a lag. I think that's what it is. Oh, she wants a bioscan, not a reading. Okay, let's just comment it. Let's give her a moment. Might be a delay.
Jade is here.
Jade, she felt my juju. She felt me in my obsession. Hold on, sorry. Bum, 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 bum. There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. I'm the hoe. Jade, do you want a scan or do you want a reading? Oh, it's a Little Mermaid. Look, it's a Little Mermaid. What? Does she want a scan or does she what? I said I'm the hoe. What? I'm your hoe. Okay, I'll stop.
She says whatever you pick up on.
Okay.
She says she can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? Do-do-do, do-do-do. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land they understand, but they don't reprimand their daughters. Oh my God. Effective July 28th, 2022, PayPal will remove the friends and family option for domestic payments to U.S. business accounts, and all received payments will be subject to the seller fee. Fuck you, PayPal.
That sucks.
Fuck you and your fees. You can fandangle the zero. Hi, Jade. Can you hear me now? And that's why we now have a different processor, you fucking assholes. That's why. See, Daddy? You're like, what do we need another process? Because that's why. Thank you for listening to yourself, Emmie Nicolina.
I am Jock.
Okay, girl, I'm going to just start pulling cards for you because that's what I feel like I should do. Okay, you're in a box. You're in a box on the river. You're in a box on the river. Let me just see. This feels like you're leaving some bad spaces. You're gonna have someone with you. I think it might be someone that's younger than you, to be honest. Okay. Here we go. Six of Swords, healing, moving forward, stability, escape, journeys. I feel like you're definitely going to be finding some some sense of putting the past behind you, and it's definitely a good feeling. For me, it feels good. It feels a little bit, you know, intertwined with like this melancholy, like a sadness of leaving something behind. But that turbulent water, it's behind you now. You're going to be moving forward to something else, something even better. Um, oh, oh, I dropped the whole book. Excuse me. I'm having a lot of problems right now, huh? That's what happens when you call yourself a hoe. I'm all burping and stuff. Okay. Queen of Coins in reverse. Jealousy, possession, a lack of organization or manipulation. So I'm wondering if you're going to be moving forward in work as well, not just love, but in work um where you're working right now might not be the best place for you to work. I don't know if you have a brand new job, if you're happy with that, but you might find that it's beginning to degrade. And as that continues to degrade, you're going to start looking for a different job. And you'll know when it's time to do that if you haven't already begun. So, daydreaming, fantasy, decision, wishful thinking, and procrastination. You have to be careful about simply thinking about it and not putting action behind those thoughts. You need to set certain time frames, goals, if you really want to make those changes. If not, I mean, you can still continue to just think of these ideas. And then when you are ready, you'll begin to put them into action. Okay. Excuse me, what is going on with me? So this is about Aladdin. I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes. Ooh. Okay. So Jade, have courage. Your life is about to change. I think you're going to meet a younger man, much younger than what you're accustomed to. And I think he might be able to treat you the way that you want to be treated. But it's going to be uncomfortable for you at first. It's going to be something that you're not used to. Either he has a different aesthetic than what you normally are drawn to, or he's just a completely different type of person. You have to allow yourself to exit out of that old um, space of expectation. Okay. So I hope that helps you. Hi, River Soul. Thank you, Jade.